Hi.
Hello.
So, we had our first Thanksgiving on the road. What were your impressions?
I was really nervous at first because our normal holiday traditions were pretty much thrown out the window. But
What were our normal ones? Can you
uh,
explain what we did? I don't think people realize how over the top we can be.
so we used to have sometimes even two Thanksgivings, one with family and one with our friends that were like family, and we're talking like 20 plus people all getting together, cooking tons of food, always having way more leftovers than we should have because we all go crazy with cooking, fancy dinners, all that good stuff.
So, I mean, like every fixin' you can think of.
Yeah, yeah. Everything that you think of when you think of Thanksgiving.
Okay, so super nervous. What was it like?
Um,
What
what
was
was
this
the act?
what was this experience like?
This experience was it was really neat because our campground that we're at had a dinner. Turns out like 70 people wound up going to the dinner. Our neighbors next to us that we've become close to, they're grandparent type age people. They've kind of adopted our kids as grandparents. We all got to sit at a table. The campground reserved us a table knowing that we were a big family coming so that we'd all have a place to sit together, which really touched us. And we got to eat a lot of good food. It was a little bit strange because we were the only family with kids. So that was an interesting experience.
What about the food in general?
The food in general, the turkey, like, surprised me. I was ready for, like, meh, turkey. It was probably the best turkey I've ever eaten at a Thanksgiving dinner.
Yeah.
No offense to my friends, family, and my wife who cook great turkeys, but this turkey was amazing. I was a little disappointed because some of the things that we normally have for Thanksgiving weren't there, like that traditional sweet potatoes where you put the marshmallows on top. Like,
Oh, I was
nobody
bummed.
made that. But other than that, there was a lot of good stuffing. There was good options, a lot of yummy desserts. So overall, it was good.
Yeah, and we're in a different state as well. So regionally, I think Thanksgiving is different for everyone.
I hadn't thought about that. I'm surprised there wasn't fried okra. That's like a Texas thing.
Oh. Okay, my mouth's watering. All right. Next question. What is this year for you? Like, what is your blessing, or what are you thankful for this year?
I'm really thankful that we have had the opportunity as a family to come together. Learning to live with less was a little bit stressful at first, but now I look around at like what we have and how content we are and how much time we spend together as a family rather than separated. Uh, it just makes me really thankful, and I'm also really thankful for all the awesome people that we've met on this journey. I think we would have thrown in the towel within the first few weeks had it not been for some of the people that we've met on this journey that's encouraged us, given us helpful hints, adopted us as family basically to just be someone that we can complain to and they can say, yeah, we've been there. And it just, it's really kept us going and filled our tank.
This is a good one because it's so true, and I forgot to put that in my thankfulness too. I just I think when we use the word family, it expands so much further out than our little group of six.
Yeah, I can honestly say, living in a traditional home with all the technology today, like, and all the busyness of sports and dance recitals and work, I didn't feel as close to our neighbors that we lived next to for 7 years. Yeah, 7 years. As I feel the closeness with some of the families we've met on the road, even as we go separate ways and we still stay in touch and then we reconnect later. Like, I feel more of a village with the families that we've met so far than I did living in our traditional home.
Is there one last thing that you want to let everyone know before I end this video? Any last words? Jake,
Just don't be
hold
afraid.
on a second. Jake, you had your opportunity to talk and you didn't use it. Well, I'm sorry. You shit or get off the pot, bro. All
Um, yeah, potty mouth, Sam. Um, I'm thankful, or I guess I would just say, don't be afraid to chase your dreams, no matter how scary or unrealistic they seem. Because at this time last year, I honestly never would have said we'd be doing this or sitting where we are today.
Yo, I'm so sorry. Your face.
And welcome to the real world.
So I caught the rare and cute Jax.
Didn't catch me.
It's hard to get you on video because you're so busy. Okay, so yesterday we had our first Thanksgiving on the road. What did you think?
It was great. Okay.
What was okay? So it was okay. What did you like about it, or what didn't you like about it?
I didn't like that I didn't get green bean casserole.
Oh, did we make green bean casserole?
Mm-hmm.
What happened to it? Explain to everybody what happened, because
It
this
was
is
all gone by the time we were up there.
well. So, like, what did we do? Like, did we go eat with family? Like, can you explain? Because people don't know yet. Like, what did we do?
We ate with these people.
What kind of people are they?
Oh,
Well, do you know where they came from?
a full-time family?
No, we're the only full time. Well, we're one of the only few full time families here.
They lived in they were in the RV.
Yeah, so is our RV community that we're at right now, right?
Mm-hmm.
There was a lot of people, wasn't there?
No.
You didn't think so?
No.
I thought that was a lot of people for a Thanksgiving dinner.
Nope.
No? You're used to big church gatherings, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Was there any other kids there besides us?
No.
So you were bummed about the green bean casserole. You were bummed about that green bean casserole. Was that the only thing that was bad?
No.
What else?
Yeah.
What was your favorite part?
The pumpkin pie.
Really?
Yes.
So, okay, one last question for you. What are you thankful for this year, or what do you feel blessed about this year?
This right here. This is my blessing.
Really?
Take a promise.
Okay, why does he bless you?
Because he's my dog.
He's your dog? Jacopotamus. Somebody loves you. Yeah, you. Somebody actually loves you. What do you think about that? Jake, I have a question for you. What do you feel blessed about this year? Can you give that person a kiss? Alright. Anything else that you'd like people to know about our first time on the road with our first holiday away from our family?
Don't do it. Just kidding.
Why did you say don't do it? It's okay.
I'm just kidding.
Oh, did you have a lot of fun? Was it worth it? Was it a good experience?
Kind of.
Yeah?
But grandma's meatloaf is better.
Grandma doesn't make meatloaf on Thanksgiving,
She
babe.
does.
No, she doesn't.
Yeah, she does.
Or we're gonna have to call Grandma up and be like, Grandma, do you make meatloaf on Thanksgiving? Oh! Miralax down! Miralax down! Alright. What's up, friends? Okay, so our first Thanksgiving on the road. We went to a potluck for the RV campers here where we're at, and there was a lot of families that literally were doing Thanksgiving camping style that didn't come to the potluck. Those that came to the potluck, it was definitely an older crowd. And my first impressions were that they were just so nice for saving us a table. They knew that we were a family of 6, so they actually saved us seats. While some of our older friends also had saved us seats, it was kind of funny. But luckily, we were all able to sit together at this one big table. You know what I'm really thankful for? Just the little blessings of this journey has made a huge impact on my family. Like normally, if my kids weren't served first or they had to wait, they would just be complaining and whining, and we were served absolutely last. I actually think that the person did it on purpose, but it's what it is. But what I loved about doing this traveling thing is where my children used to be like me, all, just thoughtless sometimes and just very self-serving. I've noticed a change in them. And in this particular moment, most of my children were just happy to sit there, excited to see what kind of foods were on the table, not complaining about being last or when are they going to pick our table number or anything like that. They were just enjoying sitting there and being with others. And I thought that was like really cool. And I was really thankful for that because where we were going and what we were doing with our lives in when we were still in a home, they would not have had that experience and to have that thankfulness. And if just recording these clips and these videos and hearing what my children are thankful for, like, oh, we didn't. What I like to do when I interview my kids is I don't prep them for the video. I don't tell them what I'm going to ask them. I want to hear their real, raw, thoughts. I want to know what they're really thinking. Sometimes it can be scary, sometimes not. But to be able to hear, what they're genuinely thankful for was pretty awesome. So I am just thankful for the journey. The good, the bad, the ugly, because it's been all of it. I'm thankful for it because it's growing us. We got to a place where we were doing so well, but that wasn't enough. And then I'm not talking materialistic things, guys. I'm talking life full of blessings, plentiful. And this journey is definitely helping us step away from the materialistic things and really just finding the good and the awesome in the company and the life that we're living. And that is what I'm thankful for. Hey, buddy. So we had our first Thanksgiving on the road yesterday. Did you enjoy it?
Yeah.
Where did we go, or what did we do?
Up to the farmhouse.
The farmhouse? What kind of people were there? Who were they? Do you remember?
Our friends and...
Yeah, we sat with some friends. Who were the other people in there? Where'd they come from? It's not a trick question. It's okay if you don't know. Where... The campers, yeah. So it was our campground do you know what the kind of dinner was called?
Thanksgiving dinner.
Yeah, but what do we also call it?
Feast.
Well, that too. Do you remember it being called a potluck? What did we bring?
Moving castle.
Uh-huh, and what else?
The walls.
Yeah. Did you get to try our green bean casserole?
No.
So we were the last table to be served and the only kids. So it was pretty interesting to watch my kids be so patient. Did you like this Thanksgiving? Was there good, there bad? What did you think about yesterday overall? Yeah?
And fun.
Yeah, what was your favorite part?
The dessert.
The dessert? Okay, which dessert?
The one that had the one with the blueberries in it.
Oh yeah, the cheesecake was delicious. What was your least favorite part? It was all good?
Yeah.
All right. If you can just tell me really quickly, what is the biggest blessing or the thing that you're most thankful for so far? Either yesterday or just overall in life?
God.
What? God? Are you thankful for God? Why are you thankful for Him?
Because he's always there for us when we need him.
Yeah? Do you talk to Him a lot?
Yeah.
Yeah? See your friend?
Yeah.
Aw, you melt my heart. Okay, is there anything else you want anybody else to know? Not really. That's okay if you don't. Thank you for letting us interview. Hello, Aspen. So we had Thanksgiving yesterday. What'd you think about yesterday?
It was fun.
Was it fun? Was it different than what we've done before?
Yes, really different.
Good or bad different?
Good.
Can you tell me a little bit about your day?
Well, what I was excited about is being with my mom, my dad, my brothers, because I really love them to my heart.
Aww.
And I don't want to let them go, and I don't want to leave them because they're my special little girls.
Little girls?
Little guys. they're my family. I don't want to leave them anyway.
Aww. What was your favorite part about yesterday? Well, I guess you just said that, huh?
Yeah, but there's also a different thing.
Okay.
Being with our friends and family and everybody else.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so what is one thing that you were very, very, very thankful for, or that you thought about yesterday, giving thanks?
The people were coming and being nice and having Thanksgiving with us.
Was there any other kids at our Thanksgiving feast?
Oh, well, Violet was there.
I know who Violet is, but Violet did not. Well, Violet was at the campfire. Yeah, we had a campfire. All right.
And Dawn's
Anything else you wanted to tell anybody about our Thanksgiving?
Raylan, thank you for watching this video if you did. I hope you have a great day. I'll come back soon. I love you.
Aww. What's up, sis?
So,
Oh, she just loves this. Can't you tell on her face? She's excited. So this is your second Thanksgiving with us. What did you think about this Thanksgiving?
different, honestly, because it's not like family, it's more of like friends and family.
Yeah, last Thanksgiving though, it was not just family either. What did you think about that one?
Scary.
Why was it scary? I'm not laughing at you, I'm just talking, sorry.
It's just different, like I'm used to like actually knowing the people that come over and not like surprise. It was just weird.
So we had other people come to our Thanksgiving last year that didn't have a place to go. And so mom and dad knew them, but Maddie didn't know them really well. So did you actually have Thanksgiving dinner with us last year?
No.
She hid in the basement, which is okay. We understood. So this year we didn't hide in a basement, but we were around. What were we around a lot of?
Elderly people.
How many times did you cry?
Mom.
It's so cute. Okay, she just has a thing for little old people, and the little old man was like adorable, and she got a little teary-eyed. But it was an older generation. I mean, the closest person to Maddie's age was like probably a 10-year, 20-year gap. I mean, even to mom. There were some really, really old people. So, what was your favorite thing about it? Or what did you like? What did you not like?
I liked that like we weren't like super close to people that we didn't know. We were more like spread out. And I liked that even though like most of us didn't know each other, like we treated each other fairly and
Yeah.
we were just really together.
Was there anything you ate that you're like, oh my gosh, this is amazing? Or anything that you ate and you were like, blah, nope, not doing that?
The cheesecake was good.
Oh my gosh, yes. Which one did you have?
I had the one that had like the strawberry syrup on top and then there was like a few cherries on it.
Yeah. Yeah. That looked delicious. I want to go back in time and grab one for myself. Okay. So, Thanksgiving, they say, is about blessings and being thankful. I've asked everybody else, what are you feeling blessed about or thankful about? No matter how big or how small.
Probably family. Like now that I know that I'm somewhere where it's not where I'm going to get kicked out or like this is my permanent place. And it's really great to know that I don't have to be moving anymore to meet new things.
Hey, is that real? You can make me cry. I'm sorry, because I know I made you move a lot. Oh. Again, you shut up the camera. Okay, I'm done crying. We're back on air. So, do you envision having another... Are you excited for Christmas being kind of the same way, the Christmas dinner?
I don't know. It's just...
Or would you rather go out to eat? Like, what would you rather have another fun potluck with people, or would you just rather go out to eat?
Probably have another potluck with people because it was good to actually meet some people and share the same things with them because not everybody has like a family to connect with on the holidays, and so meeting friends that treat you like family is like actually really good.
Yeah. I feel like maybe we've all learned a little something about, family is the people you're with, not the places you stay. Like, the scenery can change, but family's together. Would you agree with that, or do you feel... I mean, you of all people are going to be the one to be able to speak to this. Do you feel like traveling doesn't feel the same because you're with us consistently, or do you feel like that this traveling that we're doing is like the same as you moving from home to home?
It's definitely different. Like, um, it's not having to pack your things and actually leave. It's more of like we're going to another place, but like this isn't permanent.
So do you feel safer and secure? I'm sorry, I know that this is like turned into a foster question Q&A, but I feel like it's relevant because you're old enough to talk about it, and I think a lot of people were curious, how you would really feel about moving. And I know that all of us were a little scared, and I know you did not want to do this at first. So, um, do you still feel that way? Are you still ready to go back to a normal home, or is this travel thing sometimes fun?
It's sometimes fun, but sometimes I still wish that I had a place where I could actually sit up in a room and not have to lay down every time I want alone time.
Yeah.
So it was just, it has its ups and downs. Like, yeah, I like traveling and being able to have a living space every time we actually go to another place. But sometimes, like, bricks and sticks sounded like another great idea.
Yeah. When we had the rally, was that better? Do you feel like life was better when we were at a rally just because there were so many people your age? Or was that worse? Or indifferent?
It was indifferent because even though there's a lot of people my age, we didn't really connect.
Yeah. Except for Phoenix. I feel like you and Phoenix connected. Yeah. We're about to go see her again. Maybe you guys could get jobs together. The eyebrow.
Where would I even do that?
I don't know. Maybe we could get you a job at Disneyland. World. We're going to be in Florida. I don't know. To be determined. All right. One last thing that you'd want to tell anybody that's watching? Do you have anything else that's like burning on your mind? It's okay if you don't. I mean, I am putting you on the spot with all these questions.
I don't know. I hope you guys had a great holiday.
Aww.
And
Any shout outs? Any I love yous? Aspen keeps talking to Braylon.
I don't know.
Do you want to drop a K dog or an S dog in there somewhere? No?
I thought you don't even have them on anything.
Oh no, not those. No, I was trying not to say the boy's name. We'll edit this part out.
Boys